Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone!
Hello everyone, and good news everyone. The long-awaited announcement, which had an announcement for the announcement, is here. As you can see, we have lots and lots of new content and systems coming up, so we have lots and lots to talk about on what to expect. But keep in mind that I don't follow Korean release because I don't like getting spoiled, but it seems this won't be the case for long, since it looks like we are getting everything all at once on March 6th. Personally, I am very excited for this update because it hits almost all the issues I have currently with the game, and it seems they are on the right track, but we'll still talk about what might go wrong. So without further ado, let's break it down. Okay, to start things off, level cap is now increased to 55. This is good, but like I suggested before, I think they should also come up with extra bonus levels like ancestral levels, rebirth, regrowth level, whatever you call it. It shouldn't stop at 50, 55, or 60 for that matter. And these bonus levels shouldn't even have to grant you new abilities or anything, just 2 extra stat points or something, because without the experience reward, the hunt isn't as exciting, and all the hunting you do in this game has to feel like it should count towards something. Okay, the tier 2 gear is finally here, and hopefully we are getting all of them at once, not just the accessories first, weapons later, nothing like that. We are getting all of them at once this time, I think, hopefully. So 2 new archbosses, 3 new abyssal dungeons. This is all good. New content is always exciting. I just feel like they should sunset some of the lower level content or limit, put a higher level limit for those. Like, who goes to Ant Nest or Temple of Silhouette, you know? My only concern is that I hope we don't have to deal with 4 archbosses in total, like 4 days, 4 times a week. I hope they cycle through these archbosses or like make some kind of adjustment, because archbosses are supposed to be a important event, and we can barely gather 40-50 people 2 times a week. If it's 4, it's gonna be worse. 5 new 3-star co-op dungeons with tier 2 gear drops. So this is all good. New dungeons, new mechanics, all exciting. But my main issue was the dungeon tokens not being merged with the previous update. I hope they really don't mess it up like that, coming up with a tier 2 tokens or something. I don't want to do all of these tier 1, 2, 3 dungeons. Like, you had the right idea in the first place. You had these level 40 dungeons which consumes 150 tokens. Tier 50s consume 300 and the others 450, whatever. Just give us a sum of dimensional points and let us use them whichever we want. Like, don't force us to do tier 1s, man. Like, come on. Or maybe I do want to spend them all on tier 1 dungeons. Just let me decide. Solo dungeons. So I think this is one of the best things coming up, because sometimes you just want to do like a chill grind, listening to something in the background or watching something on the side, and you just want to grind it up. But especially with the dungeons getting harder and harder, like I mentioned, trials, and at the start of tier 2, with all the drama going on, do you know the mechanics? Do you know this? Do you know that you are doing damage? You are not healing. Healer is not doing his job. You are not fast enough. Like, all this, without all this drama, you just want to chill and grind. So this is really great news. So the lifestyle or life skill, whatever you call them, I think they are called lifestyle in Tron and Liberty. So they are all getting the increase to level 25 like for cooking, fishing, etc. But I think this was long overdue. Everybody hit max level 25 within the first month, if not the second. And I hope they are more aggressive in the future, increasing this more dynamically to 30, 35, whatever, in the near future. I hope they're not as late in the future. Also, new field bosses are always exciting. I really am looking forward to those. And because my favorite part of this game is the post world boss PvP. So we'll see. But I just hope they stop with this instance thing on world bosses, so we can simply walk up to the boss, right? The same way we do for conflict bosses, I hope they can apply the same for peace bosses and arch bosses as well, without having to go through this portal to that instance, whatever. Because the overall feeling in this game is the best. You can go from one region to the other without ever teleporting. You just jump right into the next region. So this would really level up the whole feeling of going to a world boss. You know, if they can get rid of this instance thing and we can see the world boss right up there in Ruins of Train. Adentus is right up there, and we walk up to him right when it spawns. It would just be great. I took a quick look at the upcoming weapon masteries, and they look really interesting, unlike what we currently have, like having flat bonuses like 2 attack damage or something. But uh, dealing with 4 weapons, it's gonna be a little tedious, I think, because I just leveled my staff to level 20 the other day, and it took a while. And like I said, I'm dealing with 4 weapons, but I really like the new ones. I don't mind the grind, and I hope they can come up with more and more interesting specializations to grow that weapon mastery tree. Some of the new lifestyle content is announced, like new type of fish, new fishing rods, new cooking recipes, and new items to gather, forage items. But I really hope they can come up with actual new professions or life skills, lifestyle uh, jobs, whatever we call them. And they seem to be working on it. Like the last community question on the last video was, "What profession would you like to see?" or something like that. And I hope they can come up with new professions like smithing, stonemasonry, woodworking, whatever. Now, I'm not really sure what these new regional events mean, but I really hope they are not more dynamic events to do, because I think the number of them should already be reduced. There is just too much to do in this game. So I hope if they're gonna come up with more things to do, quote, they somehow balance it and do some load balancing, offsetting some of them. There is also this new artifact system coming up, which I have no idea what it is, but it looks interesting to say the least. I'm sure it will scare off some players. New editions like this always do, like Runes did to some players, because they're tired of the grind and always having to max new stuff. But like I said, I think it looks interesting. We'll see. And finally, there's this Nebula Island. I don't know what it is, if it is a time limited event or just a whole island like Sordoma Island. But it seems like it's somehow connected to the artifact system. We'll have to wait and see what this artifact system and Nebula Island is about. So all in all, it really looks like we have some great content waiting for us, and I hope this will help get some of the players back. I sure am gonna try to get my friends back in the game. So hopefully we'll see an influx of new players and all players coming back together. Like the first month of the game, every area is crowded, so the game is packed. Let's hope we'll get there. So obviously February is going to be a slow month with no new content, and everyone is holding for March 6th. And with all these server merges and everything, it's definitely gonna be a slow one. I only can hope that the server merges will go smoothly. And to be honest, I really feel like this announcement is a dollar short and a day late. I mean, if this announcement was made a month ago, we wouldn't have this many players quitting the game. We wouldn't even maybe have to merge the servers. But we'll take what we can, and only thing we can do is just hope it gets back on its feet. So let me know how you feel about the game right now, and with this Talandre great expansion, is it gonna help the game get back on its feet, or is it too late? Well, what do you think? Hope to see you guys in the game, and like always, have fun. Good luck out there. P.S. We love you, Tico. My heart goes out to you. I feel like they threw you under the bus with the last one. But anyways, thank you for your hard work. Love you.